Standing in now, Domingo Santana. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bruce is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it 4-1. Zach Roscoe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Roscoe.
Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Max Moroff as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Bruce. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Rowanus Elliott.
Here now is Jake Bowers. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the run is Henniger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
1 out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out, and a new record, 21 strikeouts in this one. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Let's play ball. Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Indians,
First offering on its way. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail 6-1. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The catcher,
well, it certainly 55. Was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Indians have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. In now, Roberto Perez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Allen.
Into the box, Greg Allen, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Max Moroff, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 8-1. Stepping in, D. Gordon, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Shot towards second. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Mariners are down to their final out now. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 16 hits. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safe.